Paul, yes. Those U.S. codes, yeah. See, each justice or judge of the United States shall take the following oath or affirmation before performing the duties of their office. Yeah. Without respect to persons, equal right to poor and to the rich, faithfully and impartially discharge, perform all the duties incumbent upon me as under the constitutional laws of the United States. So help me. Oh. Now, this is Paul Budnick, and I know the law is not faithfully and impartially being enforced. And I will have to sue every judge and justice in the United States and everywhere in the world that know about the crime of depriving me of my rights as an American. Yeah. Now, your whole thought was, well, we'll just say he's crazy. See, it says without respect to persons. Yeah. Do equal right to the poor and the rich. Yeah. Sue every judge and justice in America and around the world that knows of the crime of depriving me of my right to due process. Watch the videos on my Facebook account. I want my family, that would be my 5 sons. Right. I want my inheritance. Yes. Victims' resources. Yes. I want to sue you and have you put in prison. Oh, I want my rights and I want my attorneys. These individuals that I'm going to employ at $500 to $1,000 an hour to sue you. Ouch. Now, I'm going to want those lawsuits. Yes. And then since 2016, there's been quite a few new businesses. Oh, I want you to give me my family today. Do you understand? Now, all these judges throughout the world, yes. I was kind of going through some different institutions, Department of Homeland Security, yes. Office of Civil Rights of Seattle Education Department, poop. Voters pamphlet, K through 12 equity, yes. Civil rights coordinators, yeah. Now, somebody said, well, we're going to keep them. And then when I looked at this article from the Port Townsend, yes. Mm. There's 50 students in that school district. Are you sure there's no embezzlement going on? Pooch. No exploiting of my sons because they play for the Quilcene High School football team? Yeah. It looks like it's K through 8th grade. Yes. At the Brennan School District because it's such a big school district. Yes. They don't have all 12 grades because of how involved it is to be the superintendent. When you have a school district that doesn't actually have all 12 grades, I would think you should receive less than the other school districts that do. Poop! Now, I thought when I was typing my email last year in the library, ever said I got an email? Yes. It has been 1,887 days since my sons were abducted. Now, this was in 2016. Uh, are you listening today? You would think that a school district that doesn't have all 12 grades, superintendent, poop, should be receiving less income than the other school districts that do have all 12 grades. Oh, for 50 students, you're getting paid $100,000 a year. And your husband's getting another 100,000 because the Quilcene High School is where they go to high school. And my sons are in the wrong grades. Now, I just wanted the Washington State Office of Supervision of Public Instruction. Yeah, every fucking one of you are getting sued. Now, looks like there's some embezzlement going on. Yes. Now, from Saturday, July 2nd of 2011, when my wife abducted my sons when we lived on Guam, yes, until Wednesday, August 31st of 2016. At that time, it had been 5 years, 1 month, and 29 days, excluding the end date. Oh. Now, I would mention that Heidi's name is still on our joint bank accounts at that time. Yeah, because we're still married. We have to dissolve the United Nations marriage certificate through the United Nations. Oh, so could somebody have my family contact me so that I could father my kids? Yes. Now, this has been an ongoing kind of a theme. Yes, Bruce Hanafy at Holy Pen Poop. Department of Homeland Security, St. Paul, Atlanta, Baltimore, ish. Bob, Sheriff Bob at Kittitat, Brian Winter, Sheriff, ooch. Sheriff Chuck Miller, oh, Civil Rights Attorney General, Washington State. Oh, and then let's see, Sheriff of Snohomish County, Sheriff of Mason County. Oh, well, every fucking sheriff right now. We got a flim flam going on, don't we, Sheriff? Yes. The old, you can trust me, okay? You can have faith in my decision making that there is nothing criminal going on in Clallam County. And since I'm Sheriff Bill Benedict, if there was a crime, I would arrest the individual. Pope. But that's not how it's been. Now, Alexa, yes, the internet, this is a little intelligence I was doing that day. Yeah. Web surfing, subsidiaries, FINRA, mm, mm, Vanguard, Finance Magnet Directory. You know, it's one of these things where Kevin Gates. I put a lot of email addresses in here. Yes. Um, Sussex County sheriffs. Did any sheriff in the United States of America get an email from me informing them that my sons were kidnapped, my rights are being violated, and that there is bias, prejudice, and bigotry against the enforcement of the laws? Now, I'm not in the family. Oh, I'm not member of your family. You know, thinking of my genetics, yes. Now, I sent this on August 10th of 2016. Yes. Let's say that my genetics is different than yours. Yes. Does it say about genetics in that code 531? Poop. I'd advise the Washington State Oaths to watch their own videos. Because did they have the Apollo court rules? Yeah. They have to do what the law says. No signature, no service to the respondent. They have to remove the protection order. Drop the charges since there's no jurisdiction to arrest me. I'm still being prosecuted, and the prosecute. Well, you're going to have to remove your fraud and forgery, color of law violations, hate crimes, Jack. Did you think I didn't know what I was talking about? I am suing every lawsuit for color of law violations for refusing to enforce their oaths. Now visit my Facebook accounts, watch my videos because I explain what color of law really means. See, color of law violation means the decisions are made through the coloring of the person's thoughts. Yes. Now I got this from the Wikipedia. See, it's not just the skin color of the individual. Yes. The color of your thoughts is that since I'm a homeless man, that I have no rights. But the color of law, yes. The decision to issue court orders using forgeries, Christy Miller, poop. The decision to issue court orders because of fraud, yes. Because of the petitioner not appearing in court or motioning in the court, yes. Without any actual jurisdiction of law, your thoughts have been colored because you think that in this county it is not enforceable. These laws that are the United States laws, known as the United States Code, yes, they are federal laws. Did you know that Clallam County is in the United States of America? Because what I've heard is not in this county. Pooch, you cannot.